capacity of the Norwegian border checkpoint towards Russia has been surpassed with 150,000 annual travelers. Now there is an urgent need for a new checkpoint.
This is the northernmost border crossing point between Europe and Russia. It's a normal Saturday morning, and a lot of people from Russia's Kola Peninsula is traveling into Norway for holiday, weekend trip to meet friends, or just for shopping. The problem here at the border is that the capacity has passed its limits. This border station behind me here was built in the early 1990s when only a few thousand people were crossing the border. Last year, 250,000 people crossed. This year we have already passed 300,000 people, and it's expected to boom even more. So the local police here at this border, they really want, and maybe we could say they need, a new border checkpoint.
In spite of the expansions which have been done, the capacity is surpassed with 150,000 persons. So we are in a hurry now. One thing is the passport control. The other thing is that we also need to have control in the area outside. The passport control is not problematic, since everybody stands in a line for the control. The problem is outside. If the traffic is to increase even more, there is a possibility that we might lose control here.
It is vital that the police officers at the border checkpoint have a good overview of people and vehicles that travel across the border. With higher traffic, it has become problematic to maintain an effective and smooth border control.
This is very bad, because we do not want to be a hinder for effective border crossings. We want the travelers to have a pleasant stay and experience that the border crossings are smooth. And we also have our commitments to the Schengen regulations. We just want to do our job as best as we can. That can be hard in the future.
The Schengen regulations for border control into the Schengen area are very strict. It is important for Hætta to meet these demands.
Today we hold our commitments to the Schengen regulations. We try to do our job as best as we can, and as far as I see it, we solve our task according to the regulations.
But if traffic increases, the situation might become more problematic.
Yes, then there is a danger that we might not hold our commitments to Schengen. That is true.
The politicians take the situation at Storskog seriously. Norway's new foreign minister is now discussing the future of the border checkpoint when he meets top officials from Moscow at the Barents Council meeting in Tromsø.
So this is one of our main priorities, to make sure that you don't see the kind of queues that you're seeing now. But here we also need an understanding with the Russian government, because it needs to be invested on the Norwegian side, but also on the Russian side. So I hope that we will see a positive development. And I will also raise this with Deputy Foreign Minister Tito in my conversations with him tonight and tomorrow.
Thank you.